Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to play something at the piano for you. And the song I'm going to play has a great deal of meaning to me personally, and I'd like to explain it to you. I am a Holocaust survivor. I spent the war years in the Netherlands and survived with the help of Dutch families. It was through an unfortunate, very unfortunate stroke of fate. I was separated from my parents. Let me take this out. No, it's a little uncomfortable. I was separated from my parents, and for about 3 years I didn't know where they were and whether they were alive. I was at that time living in a small village. I was on my own basically, but I got very lucky because I owe my life pretty much to several Dutch families who covered for me, who shielded me, and gave me a place to sleep and to stay, and gave me the opportunity to mix in with the Dutch crowd so the Nazis wouldn't discover me. And that worked for about 3 years. And it was a hard time, you know. There was no food, there were shortages of every kind. And, but I didn't mind that, you know. It was hard. My job was to see if I could scavenge for food or for worms or things like that, and help everybody out so that we could stay alive. And now I didn't mind that part of it. What I really minded was that when holiday times came around, I didn't have my parents with me and everybody else did. And I was always hoping that they would come back for the holidays, for my birthday or for the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah. But they never did until the very end. And luckily we all survived and we made it to America. And when I first came to America, there was a song that I heard. The song was called "I'll Be Home for Christmas." And that song, every time I hear it, I get tears in my eyes because it reminds me of the time when I didn't have my parents and was hoping that maybe they would come back sometime. We're very fortunate we survived with our lives. So that song has a special meaning. It's not my favorite song by any means, but it's a very important song to me. So I'd like to play it for you. Would you mind? With the orchestra, and maybe Bill and Alicia will help us out in the second chorus. Thank you very much. Bill and Alicia.